Hello everyone, Bear here, and today we're going to be taking a look back at all of the updates Fallout 76 received in 2020, and we're just going to talk about them. So in April of 2020, we got the biggest update that I imagine Fallout is probably ever going to get, and that is the Wastelanders update. And when it came out, it was honestly really well received. A lot of the fans loved it. It got people back into the game. And I gotta say, it was probably one of the best updates they've put into this game. It had a lot of content, a lot of choices for the player to make, who to side with, where to go, and the end game was kind of annoying. The gold bullion grind, it was rough. But I gotta say, it was a nice in-game thing. It added a bunch of new stuff to Fallout 76. Of course, it added NPCs. I gotta say, Wastelanders was an excellent update. After that, in June, we got the Legendary Run update, and that's what added basically a battle pass into the game. But it also had a big change where you wouldn't be getting on to do the challenges to get free atoms anymore. Instead, you'd be getting on to do challenges to, level up the battle pass. It was pretty controversial. They were taking away a big source of free atoms and replacing it with some cosmetics you might like and some you might not like. Overall, the addition to the Battle Pass into Fallout 76 I can see as a pretty good thing. It's a Battle Pass you don't have to pay for. You can level it up just by playing the game regularly. Some of the challenges are so ridiculously easy that even if you're not trying to do them, you're going to level up the Battle Pass anyway, so it's just a nice little extra thing that the game needed. The next update we got was the One Wasteland for All update, and this was a pretty significant update also. It did a lot of work on the balancing for the game. It added in daily ops, which I absolutely love, and it also added in legendary perk cards. Now, to an extent, this one was also pretty controversial among the player base, simply because the One Wasteland for All basically rebalanced the entire game. So if you're a new player, you probably don't know this, but before, each area of the map had its own level. So if you go to the mire, they're like 30 to 40. If you go to the cranberry bog, it's like 50 plus. The forest was like level, 0 to like 20 or something like that. And every area was scaled to this specific level. And once you out-leveled that area, there was really no reason to come back. And with the One Wasteland update, it made it to where wherever you go, enemies are going to scale to your level, and that's just a really, really good thing. Even though they did a lot of rebalancing with the weapons and stuff, I have to say that One Wasteland, the update and the balance changes how enemies and levels work, it was desperately needed, and it made this game better for it. And finally, that brings us to Still Dawn, the update that accidentally shipped early, but honestly, I'm not too mad about it. Now, with Still Dawn, when it came out, everybody liked it, but everybody was just kind of confused that how short it was. It's like a maybe 1 to 3 hour campaign, and you actually do meet a lot of these really cool characters like Paladin Romani and Knight Shin and all of these cool dudes, but there's just not a lot of content to do. And along with that little Brotherhood storyline that we actually got a whole new set of armor and 3 new weapons. And you get all of these through daily ops. And they're bugged, so you can't really get them right now. But there is new weapons and armor in the game. They're just incredibly hard to get. And even though it was a relatively short story, the characters you meet along the way and the people you talk to are pretty interesting, and it really shows that as long as they have the time to make new stuff for Fallout 76, that they can make some pretty cool and interesting stories. So I gotta say, I think all of the content that came out for Fallout 76 this year has been pretty good. There's been bugs and glitches, and there's still problems with hackers on PC, which they have yet to fix. But in terms of just them pushing out content and giving players stuff to do, I think this has been a good year, and I hope 2021 and the Microsoft acquisition of Bethesda and ZeniMax can really give them the resources they need to fix a lot of the big problems in this game. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to also be doing a video before the end of 2020 on the stuff I would love to see for Fallout in 2021. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, guys, if I missed anything, tell me in the comments below, by the way. I don't think I did, but I may have missed something. I don't know. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me your thoughts on the recent updates for Fallout 76, if you liked them, if you hated them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.